What is up, guys? Today we are picking up a cold air intake for the Black Mamba, but first, y'all know what time it is. It's cold start time. Sometime today, truck. Yeah, basically as soon as I start the truck is like, hold this L, you need gas. So today I am going to go pick up a cold air intake for the Black Mamba. Now there's a couple I was looking at, K&N and Spectre, and I'm gonna look at them when I get to the auto parts store and see which one I want to pick up. It looks like the price between Amazon and Advanced Auto Parts are pretty much exactly the same, so why order it and wait when I can just go pick it up today. So I'm going to take you a little bit throughout some of the stuff I'm going to be doing throughout my day. Today we have some auctions and stuff that are going to pop up that I'm going to look at. I think Oklahoma's auction will be popping up here in a little bit. I always peek over there and see if there's something I see. And then you'll see me doing an install on that cold air intake. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video and get this thing going. All right, so I gotta be honest, I've never been a fan of either Android CarPlay or Apple CarPlay, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Apple CarPlay. It's what I'm using now. I got the iPhone plugged into it, and because it's not as intrusive, I can still use my phone and type in an address in the maps from my phone. If you use Android CarPlay and you open up the maps, you can't key in nothing. It wants you to use the voice thing, and that's such a pain in the ass. So somebody had asked me if I liked one or the other comment I saw yesterday, and so there, I'm killing a couple of birds with one stone. I like Apple CarPlay. One, the different apps, you know, you can have your podcast, your music, you got Google Maps, Amazon Music, and then my Chevrolet app, which is actually on the iPhone, shows up right here, which is kind of cool. The audiobooks thing, like, I really don't see me using that. The calendar thing is cool to have access to it. I will say this too, Apple CarPlay seems to be a lot smoother, like with the animations and how it moves around and stuff, as opposed to Android Auto. I'm not hating on Android Auto as a platform. I'm just stating that what I think is best for me, what I like, which is best for me. So yeah, you know, Apple Music being right there, cellular data for streaming is off. I wonder if I hadn't put that on, but so I have to go in the settings and turn that on. But overall, it's like I said, I like it a lot. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Yo, ladies, you need to tell the fellas about this one. Listen, that nobody joint, when Anita comes on too, you rat bastard. It's like, it's only when I start the camera does this thing decide it wants to snitch and ding. I'm over that, man. I can't wait to get this into the shop for a professional tune, and I want them to tune that BS directly out of the system. I don't want this thing dinging for no damn seatbelt anymore. Over it. Anyways, we're in, like I said, when I'm driving into town from the boonies, I'm out by 95, so I got to drive in, like inland. I could go farther south and go to Lumberton, or I could go north up to like Fayetteville, whatever, but it's just easier for me to drive to, you know, 12 miles into town from the country. And just Rayford's a little town, but they have some other things like Advanced Auto Parts, which we're going to now, and AutoZone and the like. And yes, I know I am completely out of gas. The gas light is on. I am hammered on E. But shout out to T-Mobile. I got my T-Mobile Tuesdays, so 30 cents off a gallon today. So I'll be hitting the Shell up and getting basically normal price gas, because they'll be overpriced because of the discount. But I'll take that 30 cents off any day of the week for sure. It's kind of crazy. I say this is traffic. There's like 2 cars on the road, but I'm like, oh, there's traffic out here today. The local shop, they be working on, like, you can see they're busy. They ain't never got a problem with having cars out front, ever. Oh man, I'm tempted. Maybe we should get some food. Maybe we should hit the Waffle House before I go. I gotta hit the Waffle House. I need to go get me a bottle of Hennessy, which we're gonna go get that Hennessy here in a little bit. And I know y'all are gonna be like, damn, TK is why he's out here drinking Hennessy. Ooh, look at that vet. He is out here drinking Hennessy, working on cars, hitting the auctions. Yo, don't say it. I know what y'all gonna say. I know what y'all gonna say in the comments. Don't say it. Let's go check out the auto parts store first, and then we'll hit the Waffle House. Then we'll hit the Waffle House. I like this Waffle House though. This is my spot right here. I can't be. You know what? I'm gonna show people where my spots is at, and the people gonna be rolling up like, yo, what's up, TK? AutoZone. They're not bad, but I'm gonna check Advance out first. I'm gonna check Advance Auto Parts out first. And we're gonna do a before and after. I definitely want you guys to hear what the truck sounds like before we do the mod, before we change the cold air. So I'll accelerate a couple times before I put it up. Before and after. Oh wow, what is that? Is that a wrap? Oh wow. I was like, yo, did they hit something and they got blood all over the damn vehicle? Wow. Wow. And yes, I need to get gas, but I think we're good. How much do I have in range? Look, see, I still got 44 miles of range. We're good. Like, I know y'all gotta be like, damn, TK, y'all wild, man. Y'all wild. All right, let's go in here and get it. Uh-oh. Oh, I keep forgetting. The face coverings are now required by the state. They're a pain in the ass, for sure. But I understand. I understand. Oh, look at that. Look at that lifted GMC over there. That's pretty. I understand why they're making people wear them. Oh. Put my mask on. I forgot my phone anyway. All right, now let's hit it. See, we got the different cold air intakes here. I don't know, man. Spectre or Colt or K&N. I like the chrome. I think I might go with Spectre. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with the Spectre. Alright, so cold air intake acquired. But we also picked up, you know, I've always wanted the leather seats in the truck, and I haven't done the swap yet. And this might get me by for now with the leather covers with the Chevy embossed on it. So we're gonna put all that in today's video. Let me load this up. So just dropped a little teaser for y'all over on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, y'all are missing out, man. Instagram is blowing up. We're on the way to 3,000 followers over there. Got a little teaser for today's Copart walk around, which you guys will see. This video goes live tomorrow. So when you're seeing this, you probably saw the Copart walk around yesterday. All right, and then, you know, the little teaser, just posted that little teaser. So if you're following me on Instagram, you literally get to see stuff much earlier than what I post on YouTube. Hey, we're checking out my dude Austin in his live premiere over here on YouTube, Austin Carr. Go check him out. He was just in our giveaway. But go check out his video. We're here at the Waffle House, so I'm going to go ahead and get me some food while we watch Austin do his thing. I'm going to be in the comments with that hammer for you trolls. Well, let's go.
On the way to the dentist, I ain't never leaving my bitch, she a dime. Why would I switch out a dime for a penny?
Why would I switch out a dime for a penny? That has got to be the line of the year. Anyways, so we're out of the Waffle House. We are on the way back. And now I'm just debating, do I install this first or do I do the cold air? I think I'm going to do the mechanical part first. Let's get the cold air intake out the way. I want to hear how it sounds. I want to hear the difference. I want to hear how she just roars to life, man. And then once we do that, we get the custom tune down. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I might even give away this Edge Products tuner, which, to be honest, it will work great on older vehicles. Older trucks, like Dodge Rams with the 5.7. I know I could put it in the Aspen and custom tune the Aspen if I want. It does do all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just not working good with the active fuel management GM vehicles all of a sudden. And I don't know if it's because mine's a 2019. I don't know. But anyways, we are on the way back now. And yes, I know I still haven't got gas. I will get gas as a test drive once I put the cold air intake in the you know, mass airflow sensor and put all that thing together. Can I speak, man? Together. Wow. Anyways, let's go get it. Alright, so we're going to get started, but we do have a premiere coming up, but I am going to get the job started. I'm going to pop the hood. Alright. And let's get this open. Oh, I got bird shit. We got to go to the car wash today. Guess I got something to do when I get done. Getting my work done on. I love those springy things on the side on this truck. All right, so we are basically going to take out this air box, all of this, all of that plastic, all of that dumb shit, all that's coming out today. So not sponsored at all. You can see the Spectra performance air intake system here. I believe mine is red. That's going to be on this box. Supposedly this will go on the Tahoe. See, this says 2009 to 2014. I am seriously hoping that this bolts right up. Supposedly it's compatible, so we're gonna find out. I guess I'm gonna find out here in short order. But let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box. There will be a link in the description if you want to pick one of these up discounted at Amazon with a special link I'm gonna drop for y'all in the description. I just happened to use Honey and find a discounted link. I just didn't want to wait. Here you go. All right, we got the big old Pittsburgh tool set out. Major shout out to my dude Austin Carr on YouTube. He worked over at Harbor Freight. Gave my dude Randy the super big boy discount on this joint. All right, so we need to cut this open first and see what we got in the box, right? Guess we should check. I've heard that you should check inside the piping too, where it's welded, to make sure that there's no like metal spurs and stuff like that. You definitely wouldn't want to suck that into your engine, right? So I'm gonna check. And it is, you know the old adage, right? You get what you pay for. So don't get it twisted. I know everything in here is probably not going to be perfect. So, all right. There's an instruction manual. We got one piece of the rubber and a bunch of this. Let's put all this over here. All right. We got the aluminum piece by itself, right? Get this thing out of its plastic. All right, guys, working with one hand here. All right, there it is. Let's get this thing out. This thing better be chrome, and it's not. Oh yeah, it is. I'm about to say, if this thing is not chrome, I'm about to be hot, because that's the reason I picked this and not the K&N, was just for that chrome look. Uh-oh, that came out. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. There's that. Now, that's what they said. They said you want to look down in here and make sure there's no metal shavings. Now I see where this is welded right here, right? Same thing here. I'm not seeing anything, but but I sure am gonna put this in and just feel around with my hands. Not much I can feel with down there, just to feel for any loose shavings of metal. You definitely don't want to suck those into your intake. Looks all right on my end. Might be able to reach that with my hand. Let me see. Oh yeah, my hand fits right in there. That's what's up. Yeah, feels good to me. I don't see the issue that other people have had here. All right, so let me get all this stuff out of the box and we'll be right back. All right, what I need to do next is start the process. Now I know I have my screwdriver out here. There it is. Of taking this off. We're gonna, uh-oh, I don't think I wanted to do that. Whoa! Luckily it didn't break. I probably could pop it back in. All right, we want to get the mass airflow off. So we're gonna unplug it, move that over here, and now we got to unscrew that and take that out. Now, let me put this back together now. Damn, I see this cheap ass electrical. Look at this GM quality, man. Psst. GM quality, baby. All right, I think this goes in. Yeah, let me set you guys up right here. All right, I think this goes like this, right? Or does it go, oh no, maybe it goes like this. There we go. All right, make sure I have that right. Let's hang this over this. Let's go ahead and start getting this apart. Looks like we're gonna need a couple of Torx. As you guys can see here, I don't know what those are, but we're gonna go ahead and get the mass airflow out. We're gonna unscrew our air box and get these things out of here as well. Get this nice and loose so it is ready to just come off when I say so. All right. So we got some screws here on the air box. We'll deal with that in a few minutes. But let's get that mass airflow sensor out. All right. I gotta move all this stuff over that I just took out. We gotta get over here to the Torx area. T10 seemed like it was a little loose, but T15 is right on the money. So what we're gonna do is very easily unscrew this and not lose these damn screws. All right, and put them right there while we're doing this. All right, here's that one. And definitely don't want to break the sensor. So I'm going to try to take this out nice and easy, like so. Looks really good to me. Look at that, looks clean. I mean, it should, it's a brand new truck. All right, let's put this off to the side and we'll keep going. All right, you guys should be able to get a good view while I'm pushing this off. You can see I got that hose now off and out the way. And now I'm going to try to get this air box up and out of the way, and I don't think it's going to come up in one piece, unfortunately. because I believe I had to take this apart, take a filter out, and there were screws in it. Make sure you guys got a good view here. Yep, right there, that looks good. All right, let's get this in. Screw number one. Now I know some people will say, why don't I just take this off? I'm not doing all that. I don't need to do all that. We're good. So that is an option. I thought about it. Damn, it's hot out here. I am sweating like a bitch. Alright. And when we get this done, if we get it done in a good enough amount of time, we're going to go take this thing for a car wash. I probably should spray out this engine bay, clean this engine bay up. Alright, there's that. And then we got one more screw in here, which is way down here, which is a pain in the ass to get to, especially with how high the truck is. But I'm going to try to get up here. I'm tall enough to be able to reach, so I should be able to reach it. And you guys can see it right here. Oh shit. This was the one because of this air conditioning line that was a bitch when I changed out my headlights from halogen to LEDs. I had to take this box out, if you guys don't remember. And man, this was a pain in the ass to get to. Alright, here we go. Come on. And you can't reach down there and just turn it with your hand. No, because for whatever reason it's tight. This one is super tight. There we go. Now I might be able to do it. Yep. Come on. Just come all the way out. Let's get out of the way. And you can see I'm sweating. I'm sweating in my engine bay, which I don't like. Got sweat all over the damn place. I know y'all gonna think I'm tripping. Alright, let's get the top of this box off and get it up and out the way. Oh yeah, I forgot about this too. I saw this in the thing. This is actually connected right here. See that? You gotta actually pop that off. I forgot about that. Let me set this up and we'll get to that now. See if we can get that out. Get that off. Get this mass airflow wire off. I don't want to break it. Come on. They're gonna make me cut it. Alright. Doesn't surprise me. It does not surprise me. But I should not need that anyway. And if I do, I can zip tie it. Get out. Get out. Let it go. There we go. Bye. And there goes my good glasses too. Alright. Let it go. Shout out to all my Disney parents out there. Alright. Sunglasses on deck. So here's the original air filter from the truck. Now I don't know about you, but that looks a little dirty. It's not completely horrible, but I can see the dirt that it's acquired. Now the one thing I am going to miss is that sticker showing what kind of engine I got here. So Yeah, so I got a 27-gallon tank. Huh. We will have to maybe remove that sticker somehow. Put it somewhere else here in the compartment. Now, did this have any other screws? I could have sworn it did. Maybe not, so I didn't have to take the box apart at all, huh? Well, dumb on my part then. Wait a minute. Something is still holding it tight. Oh, crap. Alright. Well, they say blood, sweat, and tears. That fucking box would not come out. That one piece there wouldn't come out. When I grabbed it, I went straight up here, straight on this metal, and cut my knuckle wide open. That's awesome. Alright, so we went and got an episode of Love and Hip Hop in. We just got done finishing the premiere. Shout out to y'all that was on that over 1 hour premiere today. Man, hopefully my sweat is not messing up the paint. Look at them knuckles, boy. Woo! Alright, let's get the rest of this crap out. And let's put this thing together, shall we? Alright, so the tools, I should have got into this in advance. Probably going to need something to cut that clip to release that mass airflow cable. Flathead screwdriver, 8mm socket, 10mm socket, a good ratchet with an extension will make it easier, and a T15 Torx bit screwdriver. And that's pretty much it, so let's get into it. Alright, next guys, if I can get the damn camera to sit right, we're going to climb up in here, and I'm going to get over here to this intake with this 8mm socket. You could use a flathead too, if it'll reach. Oh shit. The interior body panels are like, TK, you're fat. Stop doing that. I am looking. Is it on the other side? Shit, it is. Alright, hold on. Going to the other side. And yeah, the truck is sitting so high, I literally have a step ladder to lean into the engine. And after soaking the last t-shirt in sweat, I'm now here wearing this JC Motive Garage. Let me get this mass airflow sensor out the way before I screw it up. Alright, we're in here like swimwear. Let's damn, that thing wasn't even tight at all. You know what? I don't even need the ratchet. Like a hand turn this. There we go. It gets that nice and loose. And we can start to remove that here in just a minute. Now that we have that loose up there, the next step is to remove these blow-by, pass-by valves, clamps. Now this is plastic and it can be brittle, it can break, but look how, see how it turned? Nice and easy. These quick connect valves, and you can even see the oil. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but it's already got some oil in there, which is normal. We're going to do the same thing on this side by clicking this right here. I'm going to depress this. Come on. Let it go. Let it go. Stop being a hoe. Come on. Oh, come on, Mamba. Stop playing. Oh, of course. Oh, there we go. We got it. You can see these now removed, and now we should be good. All right, guys, the next step is basically removing the damn box. We pull it off like so and get this out the way. Now, this is a good opportunity for you to look in your intake and see if you got a bunch of crap. Mine's pretty clean. There's no oil, no excess anything crappy in there. Now, this is normal to have some oil right here, but if you have a bunch of oil in here, that's never a good thing. Clean it out. But there you have it. There's a little bug right there. Get on out. All right, some assembly required. They say let's get the next one put together. Actually, before that, I didn't see that the new one comes with its own hoses. We can actually disconnect these as well from down here. See the oil right here? You guys can see a little bit of it leaking down right there. And you can see the blow-by that goes in the gaskets there. Look at that. We're going to remove these. We're not going to have to use these again. I will keep them on each side of the vehicle just in case. You know, you never know what happens in these situations. Maybe the new intake, it doesn't fit or something's bad and I got to reassemble stuff. Just makes it easier. Come on. Of course, this one's going to be hard, right? The way that it's positioned. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, we have them out. You can see the oil leaking out of that one. Shout out to JC Moto's Garage for the t-shirt. I'm destroying it right now. You can see the oil leaking out of there from the blow-by. We'll clean that up. All right, next step. Oh, balls. So we get the entire truck taken apart. And of course, the mass airflow sensor doesn't fit because it's not made for that. Unbelievable. Hopefully, we'll have some common sense here, and I'll run back up to Advance, and they'll give me the friggin' right box this time. As much as I wanted to use the Spectre, I think I'm going to go with K&N just because it's not going to be as much as a pain in the ass. Oh, balls. Luckily, I got more than one truck, so we're going to hop in the Aspen and run right back up there to Advanced Auto Parts and get a cold air intake that fits. I hope. Damn, man. That aggravates the shit out of me, man. Alright. Change of plans, guys. So we're going from Spectre. I wanted the chrome, but it didn't fit. So now we're going with the trusty K&N filter. Oh well. It happens. You got to take what you can get, especially when I've already torn the truck apart. And I really can't wait for the next one. Bam. And of course I put something in here where it don't fit right. Alright, let's get back. Let's get back over to barracks and get this done. Yo, major shout out to Advanced Auto Parts out here for helping me get that right. I really appreciate that. And now we're gonna head back and put this damn thing together. Granted, it's not gonna look as pretty because it doesn't have a chrome intake tube, but I think I can order just the tube from K&N, so we'll see. Let's go. So I know this is gonna be the filter, and it can go down here, go down there. This is gonna be the intake, which will go like this right here and down over this way. So we got the intake, but this is a little different than what I wanted. But I guess, you know, being a black Mamba, I guess we should keep everything black and not chrome it out. I wanted to put some chrome on it, kind of make it look fancy, but you know, we'll do what we got to do. All right, cool little sticker, which I may or may not add to the truck. We'll see. Instructions, which I will not read. There's videos for that. All right, We got the box, the gaskets, the adapter, which the reason why mine didn't fit on the other one is because my mass airflow sensor looks like that. So basically what I need to do now is make this one fit. I know I'm going to get rained on here. It's going to happen. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, let's see if we can peel this off. There we go. And we want to make this line up appropriately so it sits like that. So whoa, see, I almost messed up. See that? Wait a minute. All right, that's where this goes, right? Or does it go like that? That looks like how it goes. All right, so what I need to do, or does this go on here? Ah, all right, maybe, yeah, this goes on here and not here. Looks like that is the case. All right, so let's stick this on, because this is kind of like a little gasket. Try to line it up perfectly if I can. Boom. We'll stick that down. Now we got a nice little gasket for the adapter, which will go right on here like so. And we'll screw that in, and now, yeah, with that like so, yeah, now it gives me a nice tight little seal right here when these screws go in. And then the mass airflow sensor will go right here and fit like a champ. While I'm here, let's go ahead and just pop this in so we don't have to worry about if we're going to be able to put this in later. I'm just going to go ahead and drop this part in right now. And I know this only fits right one way. There we go. If it's off a little bit, then you got it in backwards. Easiest way for me to explain that to y'all. Now, does this have its own screws? I think it does. So I'm not reusing these, it looks like. Alright. Those screws can sit over here. And let's get into this. Alright, let's get all these brackets out. I know you guys are wondering what I'm doing, getting all this stuff out off camera here. I got one more of these. I don't think there's any washers for this, right? Nope. Alright. I'm guessing this is the right size screw over here for this. Boy. And I'm going to get rained on. I knew I thought I had enough time to get this right, but I might not. I think we're good. Now this one is using an Allen key. This is not using the same Torx head. This is using an Allen key type of head, which I have. But let me just get this in here like so. Let me get the key and we'll start screwing that in. Where are my Allen keys at? Not on that one. Are they over here? Yeah, it does. Maybe it is made for the 15. Look, see this? It fits. But it don't look like no damn Torx head, does it? It looks like a damn Allen key head, but the Torx does fit in there and does make it tight. Okay, maybe it is still a Torx. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I'm blown away. This is unbelievable. So the kit is missing one of my blow-by valves. That means I have to go all the way back up there yet a fucking again. I'm pissed. I'm beyond pissed at this point. This is ridiculous. I'm literally because I see this here, right? Now, got one there and one there. And the kit is missing one of these. So now I got to drive all the way back up there again. Oh. I know someone's going to tell me quit bitching, it's content. You shut up, you rat bastard. Man, alright, I get it, right? Your computer system says that the other one I bought would fit, so I buy it, right? And then I say, you know what, F it, let me get the K&N, because I know the K&N's good. I got the adapter plugged up, everything's good. I'm about to start putting it in the damn truck, and I'm missing one of these. I can't make this shit up, man. I can't. A simple cold air intake that I got started with the disassembly before my premiere at what, 3:15? No, 3:45. 3:45 today, right? 3:45 today I got started. I stopped for the premiere, so that put me at what, 4:50-ish, and now it's 6:35. So I've spent an hour and a half. Now most of that time has been going back and forth to the damn auto parts store just to get the right thing so I can put it together. Man, I'm serious. Like, this is some bullshit. Man, I gotta say again, major shout out to them. It sucks. It's not their fault that K&N didn't put the fittings in the box, but I was missing one fitting. Now I got it. Now, barring it storming like a sumbitch, yeah, I said it like that, sumbitch, I might be able to get this thing together. We shall see. I don't think I'm gonna do the seats today. You know, if I had this much trouble trying to get this together, you know what I'm saying, just so I could put this damn thing together, I don't think I'm messing with this other shit, man. Let me tell you right now. Oh. All right, guys, we're back. And now that we have the relevant parts, I'm gonna put the clamps over this for the intake, which is probably this one, the small one, right? Yep, that'd be it. And we're gonna get the rest of this damn thing put together. So let's get it. All right, guys, this seal I had just pushed on all the way around, you know, so it gets a nice thing to keep the hot air out. Man, that thing's a bitch to fit on there, but we got it on there. Next, we actually got to pull this mounting tray according to the directions. So for that, 10mm socket, which you can see right there, and let's get into it. One more piece to pull out from the original air box. You can see this right here. We're going to get rid of that. We don't really have any use for that now. Just nothing but a empty thing there. Some people say to leave that in. I don't think so. All right, now we're going to remove this right here. Screw number one. Now there's 4 of these in here. So some people will say, what is the purpose of doing a cold air intake? Well, you're going to gain anywhere between 5 to 8 horsepower, depending on your power plant, your engine. And you're going to get a better sound out of the engine. And I'm looking at this also as weight savings. Not that I'm going to race this truck anytime soon. I'm going to loosen this one over here too. I should have got a swivel, huh? There we go. All right. This is almost completely out. All right. In there like swimwear, huh? Come on. Come on. There we go. And this plate comes right out. So now we've removed all of this stock stuff right here. And now we're going to install the heat shield for the box, for the cold air intake. Alright guys, so some of the same bolts, we're going to reuse 3 of those bolts that we just pulled out to remove that bottom plate. And we're going to put this one in like so. If we can get it to fit. Got to just bend it around a little bit. Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We don't want that. Stop. I see this already, where this gasket was coming off. We don't want that. We actually need this on here nice and tight. All right. Try this one more time. I need those there, and I need this down here. So I'm gonna have to like maneuver this in. Come on, bitch. I know you're gonna fit. I know you can fit. Come on. Come on. Oh, balls. Everything's got to be difficult, huh? Let's see. There we go. We got it. Jesus Christ, man. Everything's got to be difficult today, huh? All right. This thing is supposed to keep out the heat from the engine, but whatever. I ain't seeing it. Alright, and then basically it's real simple. We're going to put 3 of these in the same spots where they would go down below. So you'll see a couple down there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out. Alright. You can see where this lines up down there, and then we're going to put a couple of screws and bolts in. I'm going to take care of that now. My GoPro's down to 10%. I got to swap batteries. Alright, so we got the heat shield installed. Everything's good. Now on to the next step, which will be actually installing the intake and plugging up these. Oh, man. Alright, so for you guys looking for a full how-to guide, I understand that this video is going to be kind of long. For my normal subscribers, I will edit and build out a more condensed version, but what we're going to do now, you know, a much more shorter version than what we have today. Not all of my fails. So what we need to do now is we're going to put this plastic adapter in here like so, and we're going to get it into the filter. This is the K&N filter here with the chrome tip, and I'm going to get this thing in. Oh boy. Let's get a nice tight fit. And then we're going to tighten that down with an 8mm socket right here, which should lock this into place. Let me do this away from my vehicle. So I got lucky last time. Did I just nick my headlight? Oh, that's a bug. Woo! Alright. Boy, boy, boy. Let me tighten this up over here. And you want that. Make sure you're within the lines. They're pretty self-explanatory. You can see them. Alright. And you want to make this tight. Don't over tighten it, but I would tighten it by hand with, like, say, a ratchet or maybe an electric drive tool, and then I'd give it 1 or 2 turns with a ratchet if you don't have an electric tool. The goal is you don't want to be able to pull that apart. You want a nice tight seal, which we have here. Damn. Let me see if I can not beat up my tools. All right. Next, we want to install this in the box and line up that screw hole. Come on, screen, light up, GoPro. And of course the GoPro is going to troll me now, right? There we go. We want to line up this with that and put our screws and washers in, which we're going to do right now. It might be battery switching time in a minute here, guys. We shall see. You see which, if this is the right size I need. Yep. So I'm going to put this up here, and I'm going to try to line this up like so. Got my screw on with the washer, and this supposedly should just screw into place. I'll get this one started. That might be cross-threaded. Come on, cooperate. I think I got that one in there nice and good. We get the next one over here. All right, we have swapped out the batteries on the GoPro, so now I can get this in here and tighten this up. Get this air filter in here nice and tight. We want a nice tight seal. All right. It should look like that. Now let's put the rest of this beast together. Alright, next we're going to install these couplers. We have this one right here. You can see it's a little weird looking. But we got our clamp on this side. I just got to make sure we can get it to fit all the way around. I can now take these other things now that we got everything we need and put it over here with the disposable old factory parts. Alright, let's make sure. Let me grab my step stool so I can climb up here and get in this engine bay. Alright. There we go. Alright, now what I need to see is that this has gone on all the way around, and then I need to get that 8mm socket again and just kind of tighten that up. I don't want to make it too tight, I just want to keep it on there so I know it's nice and firm. So we have a nice good seal. Feel all the way around, make sure it's up against the box. Make sure you put these in an area where you can reach them easily in case you need to make adjustments in the future, you know what I'm saying? Oh, did I not switch to the 8? I didn't. Hold this L. Combo breaker. Oh, let's go. And I'm turning this by hand. I'm not even using a ratchet yet till I get it on there later. But now I got that on there fairly tight. Now I can go ahead and get the next one, because you're going to have two going both ways. Oh boy. Alright, I got my next clamp there, and now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to install the intake, which means I need the little clamp to be second, this one to be first, like so. All right. Fit it in the hole, fellas. Y'all know how that works. Alright. I think what I need to do is actually take this off of here and put it on here first. So let me do that. And fit that directly on to the intake. Push it all the way back so we get a nice seal. Uh-oh. And I fucked up already. This has to go over here. My bad. Alright. Same thing like I said before. You want to make sure that this clamp is easily accessible to you. So you can see I'm going to put that right up here at the top in plain view. Then, alright, come here. Now, stop playing games. Stop playing games. Alright. Let's slide this in the hole. Fellas, y'all know the deal. And I'm going to slide this one now. It might be a little tight, so be gentle, fellas. You ain't got to be going at it like a bull. I'm going to put this one right here, too. So I can get that one over on that side. Boom and boom. Alright, we are good. Now, I'm going to tighten these down, and we should be good with our intake installed. Now, what I want to see and make sure of is that I am clear of that alternator and anything else that could get in the way over here. And I think I'm good, especially at that angle up here. This should be able to plug in. Let me guess. I put it on backwards. Let's see. Yep, that should snap on just like that. Yep. Nice and easy. I do not like how that is right. I'm going to put some more tape on that, I think. Try to keep that away from flapping around or maybe catching a belt or something. So I have to remember to tape that. And then we just got to tighten the rest of this up and we should be good. Oh. So I won't bore you with that. Let me tighten this up and we'll be right back. Alright, now we got all of that stuff tightened up. Put these other screws over here because I don't need them. We got all this stuff tightened up. Now I'm going to hit it with a ratchet, tighten them up a little bit more, but you can see everything's in. Mass airflow is plugged in. Definitely want to make sure it's pointed out this way when you put it in. Mine is because it is plugged up the right way. The red thing should be up here on the top. Now I got it nice and locked in. Now, it did come and I was like, where's this going to go? So it does come with an extra one of these, which you can save for this in the event like this failed or cracks or something later on down the road. You have an extra one with an extra clamp in the box. So save those. The next thing we need to do is we need to tighten these up, okay, and plug them on to the engine like so. Wow, that's kind of loose, to be honest. I don't know if I like that. That's a little loose for my liking, but I'm guessing they're saying that that's how it's supposed to be, I guess, right? Maybe I can push that over the, yeah, maybe I can push it over the little nipple there and the hose will sit tight. But one there and then one on the other side. Let me do that and we'll be back. Alright, so for in here, I pushed it all the way up to the top right there, and I might actually get clamps for those because they're a little loose for my liking. These I pushed down past the nipple, pushed the hose all the way down so it stretched out over that nipple instead of just over the fitting. Oh wow, let me get this stuff off my paint. There we go. But same thing on this side. Now this side, you can see on this already, see the stretching, like the stress because of this pipe. And I was like, maybe I should put it under this But then this could get lifted up and it looks like it's some kind of coolant line. So I was like, you know what? This will just have to sit up. And same thing here, you can see I have it pushed all the way down over that fitting to hold it nice and tight. Now it's all together. All I need to do now is tighten these up with a ratchet and we're done. I want a nice tight seal on this. I want no air leaks. Come on. I don't want to strip it either, but definitely want it tight. And that is sitting on there nice and tight. And we're going to do the same thing up here. And we should be done. I bet you guys are waiting for the cold start on this, huh? She's gonna sound like a friggin' beast. Make sure I don't pull this too far over and we lose it over the lip. Looks good. I just want to make sure it's nice and tight. I want a nice tight seal. I don't want any leaks out of this intake. That's nice and tight. Looks nice and tight to me. I can't just pull it with my hand. I think that's going to be good. I mean, I see this little gap right here, but that's what the clamp is for. And the clamp looks like it is indenting itself into the rubber a little bit. And I don't want to over tighten, so that looks good to me. Some of y'all are going to say, TK, that's ridiculous. That little tab or that little piece of tape is going to be fine. But I'm a perfectionist. That lets people know if they ever get a car from me, if it's something that I personally drove, you ain't never going to have an issue with that car. I mean, you're not going to buy it and go down the road and be like, damn, man, it broke, dog. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. All right. So let me just put this right here. Get a good grab on that. Go around. And I'll wrap this thing up with some fresh tape. And now, it should be a little bit more insulated. And we don't have anything flapping around. And that is your cold air intake install. Lots of fails. I will, like I said, if you're seeing this and it's a condensed version, this thing failed several times. I started with a totally different cold air intake, and we ended up going with K&N when the other one didn't fit. So, yeah. Spectre, I mean, the Spectre ones do fit. They just didn't have, they sold me the wrong one in store. So, all right. I know y'all are waiting for the moment of truth. Let me clear all of my tools. Give me a second here, guys. So how does the Mamba sound with a cold air intake? Let's find out. Oh. Hood's open. So I'm going to sit you guys here, and I'm going to go into the truck and start it. How about that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She definitely has a little bit more of a rumble. That all seems to be good. Let's give her some gas one time. Listen to that, boy. Woo! Well, now I guess we got to see how she performs on the road. We need to get gas anyway, so let's get it. All right, I am almost out of gas. It says low, but that's because I was sitting on an incline. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna run this here in a minute. I got the AC, all the vents, all the noise off in here, so you guys will be able to hear it when I get up here and make this turn out the gate. So, survey says, does she have more power? Well, let's listen to her and find out. Wow! Wow! Holy crap! Do you hear the roar on this damn thing when it starts to spool up? Holy crap! That is way louder than what she was. Oh my god! Alright guys, I think that is going to do it. If you liked today's video or you found it informative, let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. Shout out to the Premiere crew that sat here with this, do this whole video with me. We actually have a $200 cash giveaway for the people that were here live in the premiere. If you were here at any point live in the premiere and you also put a comment in the comment section down below, we're going to pick one winner in the next 30 minutes for $200 cash, courtesy of our sponsors over at Audell, the battery pack jump company. So major salute to them. I don't even know if you guys can see me with the quality of the camera right now. It's starting to get dark, but we did get the cold air intake done. And yeah, that's it. Copart walk around coming for you guys tomorrow. Major salute and major thank you to you guys. For you guys that just want the quick tutorial, I will make a more condensed version for you guys as well, which will be unlisted. There'll be a link on the channel and I'll publish one on Facebook. Till next time, thank you guys very much for watching. See y'all on the next one.